You look terrible.
And you're late?
Me? Never. I was simply retrieving the information you sent me to get. It was easy, really. Something about an event happening tonight at the Tower of London.
The gala. I will be attending.
You're our in, then?
You can't just barge in and steal the crown jewels.
She's right. We need a plan.
Oh, bother.
Jacob, you can escort Mr. Singh to tonight's event. This will give you a chance to slip away from the party and find the Koh-i-Noor. I'll take care of the guards around the perimeter. Meet me at the top of the White Tower.
Good. Another chance to wear the suit.
No weapons allowed.
Where's the fun in that? I should find Singh.
The jewels are being held upstairs. But be careful. If this isn't one of the most heavily guarded places, then I'm a true Englishman.
I may need your help to distract these guards.
Just give me the signal.
Guards asleep. I wonder what's inside that crate. Someone got here before I did. Well, if the diamond's not here, I've got to find it before it leaves the building, if it hasn't already. Perhaps I can find some clues as to where the diamond went.
This plan was genius. We'll get him this time.
Friends with the Queen? Pah! She won't be friends with him when she finds the diamond is in his pocket.
He'll never see it coming.
Once he tries to walk out that door, he'll kiss his royal title goodbye.
And henceforth be known as Prisoner Singh.
They planted the diamond on the leap. Not good. Now to find my sister.
What took you so long?
Bit of a mishap. Here it is.
What happened?
Somebody stole it first. The safe had been robbed by the time I got there.
The British Indies Company will stop at nothing.
There was a plan to frame Singh. I lifted it from him before the Royal Guards found it. Imagine the look on Her Majesty's face if...
They must know by now that their plan was foiled.
You're welcome.
I think it's time to depart.
Did you get it to your sister?
Just barely.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you about it another time.
You encountered some trouble?
We can't speak of this here. The British Indies Company is up to no good again.
Outside, then.
You, sir! Halt for inspection!
I beg your pardon?
Search him!
Nothing. The Koh-i-Noor isn't here.
Of course there's nothing. What do you take me for? Some sort of criminal?
What was all that commotion about, Mr. Singh?
I do believe they thought I was trying to pinch the Koh-i-Noor, your ladyship.
Ha! The Koh-i-Noor? Who on earth would want to steal that potato? Good night, Your Highness.
We barely got out of there in one piece. The British Indies Company tried to plant the diamond on you and frame you for stealing it. Luckily, I was there just in the nick of time.
We need to meet back at Mr. Green's shop. I must see the diamond with my own two eyes.
The Koh-i-Noor, if I may.
Glass?
The real Koh-i-Noor never left India. Had I known you planned to reclaim it, I would have stopped you. My father ensured it never fell into Templar hands.
Your father? He has done a great service to me and my people.
My words to you earlier were unfair.
You were not wrong. I, too, have grown frustrated with my lack of progress. Shall we let bygones be bygones?
We need to find out who's behind all of this, and why the Templars and the British Indies Companies have joined forces.
What we should do is track them down and destroy their headquarters.
Jacob.
That may not be such a terrible idea, Mr. Fry. I spoke with Mr. Green, and we have discovered the location of the British Indies secret headquarters. You are to meet him, and he will give you the details. There is a foundry nearby where the Templars and BIC members have been meeting on a regular basis. Mr. Green waits for you there.
But we still don't understand why they tried to frame you.
We don't, but Mr. Green seemed to think that they're using the factory to develop something. It's a good place to start digging. Good luck.
You made it.
You found the British Indies Company hideout?
They've taken over an abandoned foundry. It's heavily fortified, and word has it, they're shipping something precious overseas.
My gut tells me that something precious is something bad.
My thoughts exactly. Go find out what they're protecting and destroy it. Maybe you'll discover why they're after Mr. Singh.
So this is where they've been keeping that sleeping gas. They can't leave London.
Sir! Somebody get the boss! We've got a problem! Sir! The bomb shipments! They've been destroyed!
Is that Ellsworth? I'd better get a closer look.
Destroyed? How?
There's someone in the vicinity! A spy! One of those rooks, I wager!
Ah, it must be those damned renegades Singh is friends with. Who knew one caged bird could cause so much trouble?
You're caught, Ellsworth. Give up.
I knew you had something to do with this. Seize him!
Damn it. He got away. I must tell Singh of this news immediately.
What did you find out? Who's behind all of this?
You're not gonna like what I have to tell you, Your Highness. Brinley Ellsworth is behind the attacks.
Ellsworth?
He was gone before I had a chance to follow him. But we need to track him down and put an end to this before anything worse happens.
I need some time to think on this.
Oh, good. You're here. His Highness seems to have caught a mild case of madness this morning.
You were right when you said that this was our chance.
I was.
I propose we make a commotion. Lure out the Templar-controlled British Indies Company.
And do what? Put yourself in the line of fire?
I need to send Ellsworth a message. This won't be over until we can draw him out. This is something I must do. I will make a scene, and then you need to rough them up a little.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Ladies, gentlemen!
I've heard you Templars are a bunch of pansies.
Here we go.
And I hope it bleeding her.
Please spare me!
I need you to send a message to Ellsworth.
I'll do anything!
Tell him to meet me at Lambeth Cemetery tonight, and tell him to come alone.
Help! Someone! Holy Mary! Everyone come quick!
Meet me tonight at Lambeth Cemetery. He'll never come alone, even if I ask him to.
That caused quite a commotion.
He's gone mad. Greenie was right.
He isn't mad, Jacob. He's trying to take action. To do the right thing. Oh, never mind. I'll take it from here.
Fine by me. I could use a good pint right about now.
Oh. I was expecting Jacob, but I'm glad it's you who have come.
He thinks you've gone mad.
I probably have.
What's your plan?
I've asked Brinley to meet me here alone. In turn, he, of course, has sent a small army to secure the area. I need you to get rid of them and meet me back here. It's essential that when Brinley does arrive, I have him to myself.
Understood.
Oh, that'll certainly help quite a bit, thank you.
He's here.
I must talk to him.
Don't be absurd. This is dangerous.
Miss Fry, this is something I must do, and I must do it alone. Remain hidden. I cannot afford to have him see you.
You can't escape me forever, Your Highness. Come out and face me.
I told you to meet me here alone.
I'm not as silly as I once was, Sing. I wouldn't dare come to this meeting place alone. Not with your recently acquired friends.
I am alone, Ellsworth. It doesn't have to be like this.
You can't just walk this earth like a free man. You are nothing more than a trophy. A stag's head above a mantelpiece. You've caused enough commotion as it is. It's time to put an end to this.
If you kill me now, you will be a wanted man. Imagine the uprising when they find out the only son of Ranjit Singh has been murdered. Ellsworth, listen.
I've had enough of this. I knew you were lying.
No, you mustn't! Miss Gray!
He will kill you!
This is what I was sent here for. Be done with it, girl. I shall never forfeit my own mission.
I will not allow it.
The Loggins, the company, they all wanted your silence. Whether you spare me or end me, you won't escape the fate they have planned for you.
It seems you have learnt nothing of India, of its people. But killing you, that is something I cannot do. It would make me no better than the cursed, oppressive company you work for.
Yeah. You will die as you were raised, Singh. You'll never be more than a trophy of war. We will bury you in English soil.
You have done me much good. I am heavily indebted to you both.
We are happy to help.
I fear that I cannot continue handling things in this manner. The assassin way is not my way, as helpful as you have been. This empire, this land, my people. The problem is so much bigger than death. I know I must devote my life to this cause, to put India, my home, back onto the map, return it to its people. It's a long and grueling journey, but it is something I must do, even if it takes me to my own death.
We understand, Your Highness.
But if you do change your mind, you know where to find us.
That I do. Thank you, assassins. Hopefully we never shall meet again.